Are you ready? Are you ready for... Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for love? That is the question that I asked myself back when I was manifesting my specific person. And I thought, oh my God, I don't think I have been. I don't think that I've been allowing myself to be. And then I decided to change my mind and say, I'm sick of not being ready. And I've decided that now I'm ready to face whatever it is that I need to face, even if I don't feel ready right now. Even if I don't feel ready, I'm deciding that I am ready to face whatever it is that I have to face, to overcome, to grow through, to become, in order to welcome in the best, greatest relationship of my life. And I really remember how clearly I thought, that is what I need to do. I just need to affirm that I'm ready. I'm sick of waiting around. I'm sick of trying to figure it out. I'm sick of trying to do something to make it happen. And I'm just going to say to myself, I'm ready now. I'm ready. And honestly, I didn't really know if I was. But who can we ask? There's no one to ask if we're ready. We just have to decide. And so that is one of the biggest things that I remember being quite a big thing. And I think that it was a huge part in me creating a change that manifested my relationship quite quickly after that. I think it was about 3 months after that it all unfolded. And so I want you to say the same thing to yourself. I'm ready. I'm ready to face whatever it is that I need to face. I want to do this now. I'm ready to overcome whatever I need to overcome in order for me to welcome in the relationship that is going to be the best one of my whole life. And for me, that meant really actually being okay with facing some of my anxiety, my fears, my worries, my doubts, my insecurities, being okay with feeling those things, being okay with going all in. And I realised that I did have a resistance to going all in a relationship. I realised that there was some avoidance within me that I had never really even known was there. And it came from fear. It came from fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough, fear of not being chosen, fear of just not being enough. And I just didn't realise that actually I had been sabotaging a lot of the relationships, a lot of the times with my specific person, because I had been trying to control things so much. I'd been trying to outsource my sense of love, my sense of safety. And so I had to learn how to make myself feel safe. I had to learn how to make myself feel loved. I had to learn how to make myself feel whole and complete so that I could bring that whole and complete self into the relationship. I really feel like what happened when I decided that I was ready was that the lessons snowballed. It's like when the student's ready, the teacher appears, and I decided I'm ready. And then all these teachers started appearing, all these lessons started happening, and I just knew that I was on the right track. And so you might have seen already, I've announced that I'm going to do a 2-hour workshop where I'm going to be sharing with you all of these lessons that I had that absolutely transformed my ability to be in a relationship when it came about. And I believe sped up the process of it being manifested into my life. There were things in my communication style that had sabotaged us before, had created arguments. I didn't know how to get my needs met. I didn't know how to ask for what I wanted. I didn't know how to own the way that I was feeling. I didn't know how to be whole. But I learned those things. I studied those things. And I got better and better and better at them. And I'm still getting better and better and better at them. But they absolutely transformed the course of our relationship. And it made it amazing. It made our communication amazing. It made me feel like I was okay, like I knew how to get my needs met, and I know how to get my needs met. I'm so proud of the work that I did on myself and the healing that I went through, and I know that you can experience the same thing and create a beautiful, loving, deep, connected, safe relationship, which is what, of course, you deserve. So in this workshop, I'm going to be sharing things like how to navigate conflict, how to own your emotions, how to express your needs. These are all things that are really useful for you to know in advance rather than going into the relationship and just having manifested the relationship and then making all these old mistakes that maybe you were making before when you manifested a relationship before. Because it's all well and good manifesting a relationship, but it's the keeping it, it's the groundedness, it's the safety that you want to feel in your body that creates an amazing relationship, because you're then not putting pressure on the other person, you're not demanding anything from them, you're able to show up as your whole self, happy, fulfilled, content within you, and then that creates space within the relationship. There's also lots of beliefs about relationships that really trip people up, so we're going to be talking a lot about those beliefs and the expectations that people have about relationships that have really caused so many problems, often because of movies and because of Disney, and all of these expectations about how we should feel in a relationship, how we should feel about the other person, how they should feel about us all the time, and how confusing that can be, because we're human and we have so many different emotions. And the fact that, you know, being in a relationship does not save you from loneliness, from sadness, from grief, from anxiety. It doesn't save you from those things. So we can take the pressure off the other person in, you know, thinking that they're there to fix those things, and learn instead how to own those and how to move through those and how to work through those things ourselves, with of course having the support of someone with us, right? It creates an entirely different dynamic that allows both people to be safe and to be heard and to be seen in the relationship, while showing up whole and complete and knowing how to express what you want, what you need, and also being able to hold the space for the other person, because you know how to do that within yourself. So when you know how to meet your own needs and your cup is full, then you have the capacity to love the other person in a much greater way. And that creates such a much more deeper connection, and it's a beautiful thing. So if you'd like to know more about my 2-hour course, it's on the 2nd of October, then you can find some information in the link below. But for today, let's just say I'm ready to face whatever it is that I need to face in order for me to create the greatest relationship of my life. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm ready if you're ready. Let's just say we're ready. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.